Now, APCI and APCA have been training, mentoring, and representing personal chefs since 1995, and they'd be happy to be of service to you too. I would like to introduce now Candy Wallace. She is the founder and the executive director of APCA, APCI. Now, Candy's been working diligently for the last 7 years to build the personal chef industry positively and professionally to become what it has become. And that is a valid career path for both culinary professionals and for passionate, self-taught home cooks as well. Now, Candy, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, thanks, Steve. The beauty of the personal chef industry is that it embraces so many different levels of expertise in the culinary field. We have professional chefs and executive chefs who have become personal chefs who are providing fine dining for clients with experienced palates and who like to eat adventurously. And then we also have talented, passionate home cooks who are cooking for their neighbors and friends, who are doing home cooking and comfort food and delicious, healthy meals for busy, active families who don't want to eat food that comes out of a jar, a can, or a box.
Right.
So we really cover the whole gamut. We even have members who specialize in cooking for medically specific clients, clients with special needs, like clients who are diabetic and want to get support that way, or clients who have had a cardiac incident or have been told by their physicians that they need to change the way that they're eating in order to support their well-being. Well, if they're unwilling or unable to do that for themselves, they're beginning to turn to personal chefs to support their well-being. We're even cooking for more and more seniors who want to remain active and independent in their own beautiful homes that they own outright, but they don't want to see the inside of a grocery store or necessarily a restaurant every night ever again. So we're cooking for a lot of seniors who are pretty savvy and saying, you do it, I don't want to do it anymore. And we're having a great time doing it. So the beauty of what we're doing through APCA is that we can work with people at every level in the culinary field, from home cook to executive chef, because what we're providing them with is a program on the business of doing business as a personal chef. We're not teaching cooking classes. We feel that if folks are comfortable and proficient in the kitchen, this is a viable career path for them. But if they want to go brush up on their skills or their technique, they might want to consider a food service program at their local junior college or one of the cooking or culinary schools in their town before they enter the field. But once they decide to enter it, we're there to help them decide specifically what level of service they want to offer to their clients. Once we determine that, we can find out who they're seeking to cook for, and we can also help them with how to do it so that they can get set up and start cooking quickly without experiencing a lot of the pitfalls that people fall into when they just don't know how to take that first step. So it's a lot of fun for us. We're really happy that we've, over the last 7 years, trained more than 3,000 successful personal chefs through our program.
Wow.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
It's a good living. It's a good life.
Now, I understand that you represented the personal chef industry at all 3 of the big culinary association meetings this year.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it was an honor to be invited to all 3 of them. In 1 year, we were invited to speak at the American Culinary Federation and also the International Association of Culinary Professionals, as well as Women Chefs and Restaurateurs. And at all 3 of these groups, I was speaking on the personal chef industry being part of the changing face of opportunity in the culinary industry. And it was not only a thrill that all 3 of the sessions were standing room only, but we received a tremendous response to the material that we've disseminated to the industry and to folks. And we feel like it's a major validation of the personal chef industry for us to be invited to speak at all 3 of the big national and international groups. It was a real thrill.
Wow. And I hear that the personal chef industry is becoming a big second career path. Is that true?
It's enormous. What we found is that people who have become successful or been successful in another field already are actually at this point telling themselves the truth. They want to be a chef, but they don't want to be a chef in a hotel kitchen or a restaurant kitchen. That's for young people most of the time, and these people really don't want to go cook on a line. They want to be creative, they want to enjoy their careers since they've already been successful. So quite a few of them are turning to the culinary schools. Some who are really forward-thinking, who are designing specific programs for these second career people, where it's not a 2-year culinary degree, it's a 10 to 14-week intensive on fine dining and wines. And then they're looking to us, the industry is looking to us, to come in and teach an intensive course on how to become a personal chef with all of this wonderful knowledge they've just reached in the culinary schools, and we are loving it. So we have a lot of successful second career people who are saying, I want to cook for a living, I want to do it on my terms, not in an institutional situation, and they're getting in touch with us, and we're having a ball with them. Everybody's enjoying it. So,
Great, Candy, thank you.
thanks so much.
If you'd like some more information, if you'd like to become a personal chef or join APCA, you can call APCA at 800-644-8389 or through the information portal at www.personalchef.com.